What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news, some breaking news concerning Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua said that in about 5 years, he's going to hang up the gloves. He's going to call it quits. He's going to retire. He said he's gave most of himself by that time. He's fought the best opposition by that time, and by that time, which is basically a Olympic cycle, which is 4 years. So this year plus 4 more years, he will hang up the sport and he will give up the sport of boxing, hang up the gloves, and that will be that. Well, I think that's right on time. I think it's consistent. You know, I heard about it this morning, but now I have a little time to, to counterpunch what I've drawn from Anthony Joshua. And a lot of people are like, well, he did say 10 more years. So why now is he changing? Did the Andy Ruiz ass whooping stop him from, continuing his career to 10 more years? You have to remember something. He said that he wants to fight for 10 more years in 2017. April 30th of 2017, Anthony Joshua said that, hey, I want to fight 10 more years. Okay, that was 4 years ago, right? And then 5 more years will be, plus that will be 9. So that's about 10 years. Okay, because it's definitely 9 years. So 9 years is damn near a decade. If you dated a girl 9 years, you're going to say, damn, I dated this girl 10 years, right? And it was over, mind you. You're gonna round it up. So he's rounding up the amount of time he will be fighting. Either way, though, 10 or 5 from now, and then 10 from then, he still won't be in his prime. So the last thing we want to see is somebody that's not in their prime trying to take on these guys that's hungry, that knows the name, that's aware of the fame that Anthony Joshua's had. And the most thing they would like to do mostly in this world, is knock him out. Beat the shit out of a legend, put his name on their record to carry on their legacy so they can build something hopefully equivalent of what AJ built. And also, if you're looking at certain types of accomplishments, you got a guy that's already got every belt except one belt. I think by that time, he will more than likely get the WBC belt if he can beat Tyson Fury. That means he's had every belt in the sport of boxing. He's achieved his gold. He's made all the money that he said. He's already said, and he wasn't even bragging. He was like, I got enough of money. I got enough of that. So I don't really need that. That's not even my motivational factor. And I think, honestly, the only thing due to the accomplishments that Anthony Joshua already accomplished, the only thing that's really driving him at this point, because he's already defended his belt again and again. He lost it and he got it back. So he's already defended those belts by getting more belts on top of more belts. So he's already done that. So he's been a reigning and defending champion, unified champion. So I think the only thing that is actually motivating him is the WBC strap. Quote unquote, the most prestigious belt by Muhammad Ali, that held the belt that he who made that belt prestigious was the prestigious one, Muhammad Ali. Okay, that's the only reason I think, honestly, that Anthony Joshua was going after that particular belt. Regardless of all the other shit that's going on with the belt and with the president of the belt and the sanctioning bodies and all the shady stuff that you're hearing, we be crooks, we be cunts, we be this, right? We be that. He still wants it, and I think that's his final goal. So if he ever gets the WBC, be prepared to see the deflated motivation from Anthony Joshua. So yeah, he might want to take on these guys, but I mean, hey, it's kind of hard to get up and run in silk pajamas anyway, especially when you have no motivation. So when he gets that WBC belt, how long will he want to defend all those damn belts? He might get all the belts and say, you know what? There you go, take them back. Or he could be like a tyrant like Thanos and say, you know what? I'm keeping all of them, and he likes the way that feels, being the undisputed champion or whatever, equivalent to Lennox Lewis at that time if he achieves that particular accomplishment. Right? That could be the case. However, he still wants the WBC belt. And I think if he gets it, I think, honestly, 2 to 3 years, it'll be over. And a lot of people might think, oh, because he lost. No, I don't think that has anything to do with it, because he already took a loss. Anthony Joshua is a fighter that constantly gets better, and he learns from anything. If he does get defeated, he learns from the defeat. and uses it and comes back again. That's why it's good to have 2 fights. Look at him and Andy Ruiz. He didn't expect to fight him twice, but he glad he did because he learned the experience. The blessing was the lesson with Anthony Joshua. So yeah, 5 years is right on time. I don't have a problem with it. You know, people are using the 10 years, but people need to understand when he said he was going to fight for 10 more years. It was 4 years ago. 4 plus 5 is 9. But anyway, that's my counterpunch on Anthony Joshua saying that he wants to retire in 5 more years. You guys tell me what you think about Anthony Joshua's decision. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.